Maybe I'm not gaslighting myself. Maybe I'm just being reasonable. Aloha, my beautiful ones. Today I want to talk about a very serious topic. And it's not about other people gaslighting us, it's actually about us gaslighting ourselves. How often did you feel like you want to do something else, but didn't do it because you didn't want to be a bother? You didn't want to be a nuisance? Or how often did someone say something and instead of speaking up, you just said, oh, come on, it's not too bad? Or how often did you feel bad in a situation in your work, in your relationship, or whatever, and you were just thinking, the other people have it worse? That's the type of gaslighting where we gaslight ourselves because we ignore our own feelings, our own being, our own light. And this is something that I see with a lot of ADHDers and empaths and highly sensitive people and people in general, because we tend to not wanting to be a nuisance, not wanting to be too much. And that way we reduce ourselves and do that. Aloha, my beautiful one. If this is your first time here, my name is May. I'm your neurospicy cyberwitch, and I help you unravel everything that has to do with witchy stuff, with highly sensitivity and your ADHD. And well, today I have this topic that is a little bit stronger, I feel, but it's something that we need to make ourselves aware so that we can change it. Before I dive a little bit deeper into it, I want to invite you into my cyber coven where you are going to find more resources to help you with all of this. And right now I'm working on one little project. It's going to be the 5-minute calm challenge for you. Yes, I'm talking about 5 minutes for 3 days in a row, not more. I don't want to overwhelm you. And it is for you to help you to not feel too overwhelmed. It's to help you feel you again. So if you want to come join my cyber coven, I'm still working on it, but I hope that I'm gonna be done with have it finished in a couple of days. As to the gaslighting, I was thinking about what I could share best with you, what story that I used to have, but there are so many that I can't even, when it comes to men, how often, because I wanted to be in a relationship so bad, I would accept and allow words and things to happen that weren't aligned with me. And I remember then when the relationship would end, I would just feel like, oh, well, who cares? Glad I can be myself again, right? Or even with friendships, sometimes you know, I would just allow things because I don't want to be loud. I don't want to be too bad. Whatever I'm feeling, I'm going to put it on the side. I'm just going to ignore myself, right? And I know that we do it because we want to fit in. I know that we do it because, we don't want to, again, we have good reasons for it. The problem with this is that because we do it, we dim ourselves. We don't live our own lives. That's when we burn out. That's when we become depressed. And you don't want to know how many ADHDers or empaths I know that have, become depressed, that have started, to medicate themselves with different kinds of things just to not feel those feelings because we're gaslighting ourselves. And part of this gaslighting, by the way, I'm going to put it in here because I think I talked about it in the last episode already, but I'm going to put it in here again. Part of this gaslighting also triggers us blaming whatever we're feeling on someone else. We're blaming it on someone else. We're not taking responsibility because we don't want to, because we don't have feelings like that. We don't feel anger. We don't feel that, right? Because we can't. We're just gonna, we're not that dramatic. But what if we are? What if those feelings are our true things in those moments? Why don't we embrace them? And that's what I want to give you with this, because it was actually an embracing the feelings and taking responsibility for them and not gaslighting myself. Because again, it's not something bad. Why do we gaslight ourselves? Because we're trying to fit in. We try and we want to be part of something. And I know it's good, but why not try to be part of yourself, part of, the people that are not the norm? We are neurospicies. We are empaths. We are something else. Find the labels that feel home for you, that resonate with you, that explain yourself, who you are, but don't let those put you in a box. The more you embrace your beautiful and amazing diversity, I'm going to call it diversity because we are not the norm. We're extraordinary. And I know that that feels far away sometimes. So just for now, why not just embrace you the way you are? And trust me, the thing is that the more you do that, the less overstimulated you're going to be, the less drained you're going to be energetically, the more you're going to feel home within yourself. Let's just breathe that in and allow this to, center in our system. My beautiful soul, embrace your beautiful self. Have some grace. And if you'd like to, let me know, when was the last time you gaslighted yourself? Let me know in the comments. And hopefully I'll see you inside the Cyber Coven.